future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Eddie James, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Now at the plate here is Nino Gonzalez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Matt Lipka comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. First pitch of the AB now. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And it's quickly 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
First offering on its way. Alexis Cabrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Little tapper down the first baseline. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Digging in will be Jalen Ortiz. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
What? That was right there.
All right, come on now.
The 1-0. Bouncer up the middle. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up now will be Vidal Brujan. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
1 ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
1 strike.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hang the splitter, not good.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Stepping in now, Peter Maeda. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Playing 11.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2 to
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hit out towards second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Iowa leads it 1-0.
Come on, stop with all this already.
Stepping in next, Eddie James.
Eddie James.
Let's go. Put a charge into it right here. Let's go.
From the stretch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse.
Third baseman.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan Drew. He doubled his last time up. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ryan Drew becomes out number 2 this inning.
The center fielder.
Now back, Josh Lowe flew out last time up. Here comes the 1-2. Pitch inside the throw.
Out.
And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. And now, Chris Sharp, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. In there for
No
strike
ball.
1.
1 strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here's the 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
2-1.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Anthony Siegler trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And there's their first hit of the game.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
The 1-2. Siegler, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. So now into the box is Nino Gonzalez. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. A little bouncer. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No, that's a
And
ball.
he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Popped up. Diaz is there. And that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The I-Cubs are out. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Matt Lipka. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
Oh.
Perhaps a
Down
little
low.
low there. It's 2-0. Lipka is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes. Nobody out here.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he got him swinging. Matt Lipka becomes the first out of the inning. Into the box, Alexis Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cabrera.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
It's all right.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there,
What?
you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
The 1-0 delivery. Oh, much too
We're playing
tardy on the
11.
fastball.
1-1.
1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw gets him 2 down. The batter will be Vidal Brujan. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a
Great grab,
play
great
there to
grab,
end
great
the
grab.
inning. Worth a second look
Jose,
here, as this is a
good
beauty to
job.
end the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Nice grab, Jose.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Eddie James. He doubled home a pair his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as they extend the lead to 5-0.
What about that? The pitcher taking it to the house.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Hasta la vista, baby.
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Peter Maeda.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, gotta be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Fouled off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every
Nice
at-bat.
grab,
And if that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Nice grab by the
That's
third baseman.
exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate now, Chris Sharp. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. There's a drive out to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Travis Swaggerty is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
Knuckle curve, he got nothing going on with it.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard to the right side. Scooped up, and nothing will come of a 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Oh, usually shows 2-out. Well, that's not this time. All right.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Eddie James. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
And now the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his deep.
Oh, hang on
Hasta
now.
la
This
vista,
ball rushed
baby.
into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Call me up, Cubbies. Call me up. Get me out of the minors, baby.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now into the box, Nino Gonzalez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. At the plate, Matt Lipka. Hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the stretch, Jalen Ortiz is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jalen Ortiz becomes the first out of the inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Gonzalez on third. Lipka over at second. Cabrera at first, one gone. Behind 0-2 now. Line towards center
Damn.
field. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Don't take me
Now
out,
out of
coach.
the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eddie James earns win number 4 on the season. Braxton Ashcraft couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Indianapolis, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety. The show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Iowa Cubs. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Zach Brown gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Eddie James is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now to the plate, Christian Kelly. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and, of course, here in inning number 2. Late square, and this is popped up. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Travis Swaggerty digging in now. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Double play, baby. Double play. Double play. Let's go.
The 0-1 delivery. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. But it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Bad toss by me. Bad toss by me.
And now in the box, Eddie James comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the corner and slicing foul.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Runners on the move for second. Swinging a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2. Next to dig
Let's
in,
go, Gavin.
Sheets singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1.
But we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full, And we are tied 0-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nino Gonzalez. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So we go quietly here in this half inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. And we still have no score. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eddie.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single.
Boys, here, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
The right fielder, number 2.
Next to hit, Darryl Paulson. He bounced out last time up. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. James gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runners off for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
Now it'll be Eddie James as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, Matty, so difficult to hit from both sides of the plate, but his eyes light up when he's hitting left-handed against the righties out on the mound. He's been torching them all year long.
Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it.
Hard 90, hard 90, hard
Go on
90.
to first, 2 gone. Big at-bat now, and here is Vidal Brujan. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now at the plate, Phillip Evans.
Holy
He's got a
Toledo.
hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Phillip Evans.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To third. One there. On to first. A double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
All right, you got this. Let's go. Let's go.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The relay. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Alex Schick earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Rodney Kellogg wraps it up for the save, his 9th of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.